It was certainly different and unique. I mean,
It was the first ever in 200 and something episodes that we shot like
ever
that.
done
It was
something
a
like
brand
that.
new style.
We've done, well, we've done things that have, for us seen that was similar to that, but certainly have never shot an entire show like that.
Right.
So there was a bit of a learning curve, and I think once Tom figured out how he wanted to do it, then it was just getting used to that setup and getting because a lot of camera guys would come in. It was all rigging. Normally it's lighting that takes a long time to set up.
Yeah, normally lighting.
They plop the camera there, put the right lens on it, and then everybody goes into lighting mode. And it's putting a light over there, putting a fill back there.
We don't go into lighting mode.
We go into our trailer. But
Jensen's not like fixing lights. I'm
No.
holding up flops.
although I would. But so anyway, so that's usually what kills the most time on set is lighting. But here, Serge basically just lit the car as best he could, and then that was his job for the day was over essentially, and it all became into attaching the cameras to the car and rigging them so that they wouldn't move, and then they'd be like, "Okay, see you later," and he and I would just take off, and with no crew and no nothing and so there will probably be a lot of outtakes and a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of B-roll of him and I just
Messing around.
shooting the shit. And
a lot of beeps, probably.
In fact, one of the shots that they used in the trailer was just us getting ready to start the scene
Oh, it's probably yeah.
with the big
Oh, the
blast
big, yeah,
of
yeah.
sunlight through the back
That's
of the
right.
thing. Like I turned and looked at that, I was like, oh, that's gonna hurt the cameras and stuff. But it ended up being a really cool flare, and they ended up using it. So yeah, the
So
story
that's
was
really
great.
exciting.
Robbie did a great job writing it, and Tom did a great job directing it.
And Tom, who's back directing episode 10
Tom's
right
directing
now.
right now.
And he's one of our ringers. He's
Go-tos.
been around a while, and so I think it was great to have him do the baby episode because he was able to plan it out in his head. And it was even though we had done a few shots using that rig setup, to do it all like that, I think really required somebody with a steady hand, and a lot of stuff I think caught us off guard, but we kind of just rolled with the punches, and a little bit of improving, which is always fun, and the boys singing in the car, and it should be
It was cool. I'm glad you guys liked it.